Alright. I don't know why that was it. I was probably gonna go and watch Callisto, but honestly,
Come with me.
Heck yeah, let's rock and roll.
Seems like the best way to down
Yeah.
those choppers is to take out their landing pad.
Follow me.
Alright,
You can get there through one of those old buildings over there.
I was gonna, but I was like, oh, yeah, I said I was gonna do 2 videos. And also, you know, I can wait, because I also need to, because generally what I do is, you know, I do multiple things. I check for updates in games and shit. But even as much as I want it to be, Skyrim probably is not updated. The mod spec. And probably won't be for a while. Nice skybox. Oh shit. Skybox is pretty important. Like, I'll be honest with you. I remember Skyrim originally. I got it on Steam because of the workshop, and like, you know, I found the workshop out. Well, I kind of out before that. Some of the skybox mods, like for the night sky, were so amazing, and I was just like, I gotta have this game. Time to go. I forgot what the CCCP stands for. Although then, I don't know. It's something Communist Party, I'm sure. Please tell me we do not have to. Yeah, we probably do, don't we? Damn, should have saved. I forgot I'm playing on normal. I usually, on games like this, I play
Let's go. Ball in.
on easy. Ish. No, I'm not ashamed. I play on the easiest difficulty usually, but, you know, I started to play on hard. To a degree, like, these older games are kind of a mixed bag when it comes to... Oh, that's a grenade. I know these videos, like I make, I think the most I've gotten is like 20 views on one, which is amazing, but like half the time I know it's just like somebody's not even watching the whole thing, it's just like a couple seconds, and even if they do watch it, they probably just forgot they had the thing on, or it's a kid or something. But still, you know, I appreciate it. Appreciate the view. Although at least one of those views is me, because I'm make sure to see how the video is. You know what was a cool feature in Call of Duty was well, there's two of them. One of them was the thing where some enemies, when they go down, will like continue firing their gun, you know? And it was really cool when like a dude with a rocket launcher. I don't know if it like would hit people, but if it did, that would be cool. Another one was the crawling thing, where some guy, he would be like fully dead and he would just start shooting at you, or like crawl. Those were little touches that made the game really good. I'm sure they're not in newer games, but you know, it's just how the games are, I guess. I wonder if nuclear bombs are in. Now that I think about it, nuclear bombs might only be used by the Russians. They might only have them, but I was surprised to learn in Red Dawn, I think it was Red Dawn,
Take this.
there was like limited nuclear exchange or something like that. Then I'm remembering there's this like, I don't know, it was one of those games, you know, RTS type games, where Russia invades America. Like a lot of games, you grow up playing and then you go back and play them again. They kind of suck, but they're also kind of good because of nostalgia. One of those games I'm sort of getting reminded of now is there's this game called, there's two of them. It was the History Channel games, back when History Channel wasn't insane. The Civil War, that was pretty cool. Especially because it wasn't just like, oh, here's the northern side. You could play as the rebels, and I was kind of surprised. But I guess I should, because, you know, well, no, I'm just, it's pretty fun to play, see, like, there's also it was based on the show, but I never seen the show. It was like Shadow War. No, it was like History's Greatest War. You know, it was like, oh, who would win, pirate or samurai? That kind of shit. And there's two games. Both were pretty good because I think one of them or both had like kill animation. One of them had like this thing where you could like push. I don't know. It was a pretty good game. It was like one of them was just the basic like, oh, you know, like I said, Russia, not Russia, but like knight versus Roman or some shit like that. And then the second one was like Genghis Khan versus Attila the Hun. Yeah. I think I'm gonna buy like Crusader King or something. I don't remember if that's the name. It's the one with cause I was playing I don't remember what game. And someone was like, "Oh, if you love this game, you'll love this game." Cause like
Follow me. This
it's
way.
weird shit.
Lead the way.
And I was like, cool, weird shit.
Let's go.
And I found out that the game recently has a mod that released. It's like Elder Kings or whatever 2. It looks pretty great, and that's why I'm getting it. But I'm waiting to get the full DLC thing, but it's Paradox published at least. So the DLC is like 7. Like altogether, they have a Royal King expansion, which is like $60 or some shit like that. I remember now. I was playing like, what's the game? Hearts of Iron, and I seen people comment. Also, this is gonna start shit, I'm sure, but I was looking at, I was playing like Hearts of Iron. And like I like to look at the tree line of I don't know what it's called, but like goals, you fill them out and you can take a tree in a certain direction. And I look at Germany's and there's like nothing, and to my knowledge there's nothing, like war. This is gonna sound really bad because there's no indicator. Like one of the big things about Germany was that they weren't doing shit, But apparently that's not in the game. And I looked at and people were like, why isn't this in the game? And there was like, well, obviously they're like, they give the same bullshit excuse, like, we want to be respectful, blah blah blah. It's really just like they don't want to fuck up, deal with copyright laws or whatever laws it is over there, Germany and whatever else. And then you got these weirdos who are like, why would you want to do war crimes, Hitler? It's like, they get so fucking mad about it. Like, I don't want these in my World War II simulation game. There's no benefit to this. It's like, this is a historic game. What are you talking about? I don't know. I just think it's dumb that in a World War II game you can't do war crimes. Or at least fight against the war crimes. I think that's like I could get if you were playing as Germany, right? And you didn't want to like build the places, But then you play as, if you're playing as the Americans and you're invading Germany and you find out there's like these camps and shit, that would be like a goal, like, oh, we don't want them to kill these people, and there's probably more camps or some shit. I don't know. It's just kind of like, it's just wild to me how these people will be like, yeah, the Holocaust was bad, but I don't want to see anything about the Holocaust. I don't want any existence that ever existed, type shit. It's weird to me.
This'll help the pain.
And it's the same type of shit for like, I've seen it in RimWorld too, where people are like, yeah, I can do all this horrible shit, but then, like, this one, like, sex mod allows you to do this, and that's too far. And it's like, well, the sex stuff is more, you know, whatever. And it's like, well, people don't get murdered, people don't get sold into slavery, or, I don't know, it's just, like, weird how they get so choosy over this shit. Like, if you don't want to see it, that's fine. Don't get pissy about, like, the existence of it. Oh, sorry. I also saw there was, like, a second volcano eruption today. Well, not today, but recently. In the same place, really. Which is kind of weird, I guess. Who's hitting me? Woo, we won. I hope this doesn't end the whole thing, though. Yeah, sorry for the rant, but, you know, it's just so weird that this happens, and, like, it's one of those things where you try to, like, you know, argue against it and anything, like, no one wants to live out a power fantasy where you, like, do a genocide thing. It's just weird, but it's also weird when you, like, try to erase the existence that it happens. Also, I saw somebody comment on Rimworld that, like, really wants, actually, this, it was like, yeah, I see all this stuff about, like, you know, the super messed up colonies, and I like the jokes, but I never do it. But I like the option in the game, how I have the option not to do it. You know, like a form of, like, pleasure that you get, I guess, is what that person meant. Which I get, but I also like the fact that if it's in the game, it also means that other countries or groups are doing this thing. I'm talking about a game, I'm not talking about real life. Like, but what I mean is, like, you know, like, messed up war crime stuff, if it's in the game, it means that other countries or groups in the game might be doing it too. And in that case, it's just like, you know, it's just kind of a level of...
Here, you'll be fine.
Bad guy points to the enemy, like, oh, they're doing, not only are they the bad guy, but they're doing this. Or, you know, they're, you know. Well, there's also the one where it's like, I have to stop them from doing this. You know, I don't know. That's it for today. Thanks for listening to the rant. My throat hurts, so bye.